Hi, I'm Kyle Pardo, Executive Vice President of AIM HR Solutions. Transparency has been part of the HR landscape in Massachusetts really since the Equal Pay Act was enacted back in 2018. And this law added key protections for employees and job applicants, such as preventing employers from prohibiting employees from disclosing or discussing their wages, and not allowing employers to inquire about the salary or wage history of any prospective employee before making an offer that includes compensation. And we keep hearing about pay transparency now. And in really current legislation in Massachusetts that has been proposed really takes it a step further. So the House and Senate have passed versions of a bill that would require businesses to post the salary ranges of open positions to employees and applicants. Negotiations have not reached a final deal on the measure, although it's still possible and really anticipated that Governor Maura Healey will sign this into law before the end of the legislative session on July 31st. So we're watching it carefully, and it is something that we do expect will continue to move forward. If or when it does pass, employers in Massachusetts will have probably about a year to comply. So that always seems like a nice buffer, but we encourage organizations really to keep an eye on it because that time will move really quickly and we'll want to make sure that you're prepared for it. It's really important to note that there are several other states that have also enacted pay transparency legislation. And so if you are an organization that is doing business in other states, this is important for you to keep an eye on. Vermont just passed pay transparency legislation, and that does take effect in July of 2025. In addition, we have Washington, D.C. that becomes effective June 30th, Maryland, October 1st of this year, and then Illinois and Minnesota on January 1st. So those states join other states. So there'll be about 12 states that do have some kind of pay transparency legislation by the end of 2025, and that could grow, as you said, with Massachusetts. So what does that mean for you as a Massachusetts employer? It means that you should start to prepare now. It means if you don't already have formal pay ranges, there's time to get those in place and to really start the process. I have 3 tips for you. The first one is to think about how you are comparing to other organizations externally. So looking at a market analysis. So analyze your company's compensation with rates of competitors in your area. And that includes organizations in the same industry or the same geography. And this will really ensure that your pay ranges are competitive and attractive so that you can bring in potential employees. The second thing you should do is take a look at your internal equity. So ensure that pay ranges that you're developing reflect the value of roles within your organization and that you're paying comparable employees comparable wages. And then the third step is to budget. So really align your pay ranges with your company's financial capabilities and your strategic objectives. And ensure that you're able to sustain this compensation practices and achieve your company goals. AIM and AIM HR Solutions, we're going to be right here with you along the way and partner with you and make sure you have all the latest information. But certainly, please feel free to reach out to us at hrinfo@aimhrsolutions.com. And AIM members are encouraged to also check out the AIM Online Resource Center.